Duomo di Milano is probably the first thing you come across when looking for things to do in Milan, and it probably is the first thing you should do during your stay in Milan. The purpose of this video isn't to tell you about the history of this brilliant building, but to help you decide which package options are right for you without you having to do all the work that I had to do. I will explain what each item in the package is and give a brief show and tell to give you an idea of whether or not it's something that you'd be interested in. There's also some slightly confusing things about the process that I will clear up so that you can be confident during and after you buy your tickets. So first things first, you can buy tickets at the entrance, but I don't recommend it if you're wanting to do anything beyond just seeing the inside of the Duomo. There are a lot of options, and it's better to make your decisions ahead of time rather than spending your time at the gate trying to figure it out. To buy tickets online, it's best to go directly to the Duomo website. From the homepage, you can click the Buy Tickets button at the top right. On this page, you'll have the option for group booking, events and concerts, and guided tours, but what we're interested in is just simply tickets. Now here's where you can spend a lot of time sifting through each individual package and try to wrap your mind around how to get the best deal. But before you get too far down that road, you should ask yourself two questions. 1. Is a skip-the-line fast-track pass to the terraces important to me? And 2, am I okay with climbing 250-plus stairs to the terraces, or do I need to take an elevator? I did not purchase a skip-the-line ticket, and to my understanding, you only get to skip the line to the elevator, not the line to enter the Duomo, so in my opinion, it doesn't really save you a whole lot of time. There are only two ways to the terraces. Take the stairs or take the lift. There's also about 50 steps up to the central terrace from the elevator. And even if you take the elevator up, for organizational reasons, as the website says, the only way back down is to take the stairs. So either way, if you want to see the terraces, you'll need to be able to climb and descend a significant amount of steps. The reason why you need to answer these two questions is because they are not offered in every package. However, you can also buy elevator and fast-track lift tickets individually apart from the main package that you choose. Now to decide which package is best for you. There are many ticket options available which are designed to help you see as much or as little as you please, but because there is so much to see, breaking it down into different ticket combinations can be a little daunting. So for the sake of brevity, I will only assume you want to see as much as possible. If not, just buy the combo lift and call it a day. But if you're like me and you want to squeeze as much value as you can out of your time in Milan, I recommend you get one of the larger packages because everything offered is in close proximity and it's really not that expensive to gain access to several amazing experiences that you'll remember for the rest of your life. I've boiled it down into two main options. We'll start with the combo stairs and Pinacoteca Ambrosiana. This package includes access to the Duomo, which allows you to go inside the main sanctuary of the Duomo, which is pretty spectacular in and of itself. But this package also offers access to the Archaeological Area. What is referred to as the Archaeological Area is actually the basement of the Duomo, which features the ruins upon which the Duomo was constructed. In these ruins, there is an octagonal-shaped indent in the floor. This is said to be the very baptismal pool where St. Ambrose baptized and welcomed St. Augustine into the Catholic Church. It's a very significant religious historical site. In this area, you will also find remnants of structures dated as far back as the 4th century, as well as several tombs of prominent people and other artifacts such as coins, tiles, and chalices. This package also includes access to the terraces via stairs. If you go to the Duomo, you should absolutely see the terraces. The rooftop is where you really get to see the details of how unique this structure is and see for yourself just how many of the 3,400 statues differ from each other. You'll also get a better view at the famous golden Madonnina statue that sits atop the tallest spire of the cathedral. It will also provide a beautiful perspective over the city of Milan. This package also includes the Duomo Museum and Church of San Gottardo. I actually did not see the museum when I was in Milan because I didn't really know what it was or where it was and how it differed from the Duomo itself. It turns out that it's right across the street from the Duomo on the south side. You can expect to see a lot of statues, relics, and historical information there. The Church of San Gottardo is just south of the museum. It was built in 1336 and has a pretty cool tower. I didn't actually know at the time what I was taking a picture of, but it turns out I actually had a ticket to go inside. Pinacoteca Ambrosiana is what really brings the extra value to this package. As the website says, it features works by Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Caravaggio, and Botticelli. What it doesn't tell you is that one of the works is the Codex Atlanticus, which is the largest collections of writings and drawings by Leonardo da Vinci. There are many other notable paintings as well as books from the 14th century on display. I have a video that walks you through the whole experience in detail. You can click on the card or the link in the description if you'd like to know more about the Ambrosian Library. The Crypt of San Sepolcro is right outside the Ambrosian Library gift shop, so if you decide to see the Ambrosian Library, make sure to set aside some time to see the crypt as well. It was considered the center of Milan in its day. The combo stairs in Pinacoteca Ambrosiana is the package that I recommend, and it currently has the fair price of €34, plus a $150 presale fee. However, there is one thing that this package does not offer, and that is access to the Scurolo di San Carlo, which is a crypt that houses the remains of St. Charles Borromeo. It's located inside the Duomo, so it would be quite convenient to see it if you have a ticket for it. If you would like to see the Scurolo in addition to all the other items that I mentioned, here's what I would do. Get the Fast Track Pass for €30. It includes access to the Scurolo, but not the Ambrosian Library or the Crypt of San Sepolcro. However, you can buy tickets to those separately from the Ambrosiana website for €20. Getting the Fast Track Pass and buying separate Ambrosian Library and Crypt tickets costs a total of €50, plus €3 for presale fees. This gets you access to the Duomo, the Archaeological Area, the Museum, the Scurolo di San Carlo, the Terraces with a skip-the-line elevator pass, and the addition of Pinacoteca Ambrosiana and Crypt of San Sepolcro. So effectively, you'd be paying €16 for the skip-the-line elevator pass and access to the Scurolo. This should help you measure the value and decide what you really want. I know that's a lot of information, but there's even more to know and consider. So let's proceed with actually buying a ticket. When you click to buy the package that you want, you'll be prompted with choosing a date for the ticket. The ticket you purchase is valid for 3 days, starting on the day you select. Really pay attention to what you plan to do on each day, because the Museum, Ambrosian Library, and Crypt of San Sepolcro are all closed on Wednesdays. The hours of each also vary. Select the date that you would like to begin your 3-day pass. You will then be prompted to select a time. This time is referring to when you will be given access to the terraces. After you select the time that you want to go to the terraces, select how many tickets you want. Then click Buy. You will be prompted to make a donation. Click After You. Then proceed to purchase. Put in all your info and select your payment method. Upon your payment being accepted, you will be emailed PDFs of your tickets, which have a barcode that can be scanned at the entrance. Another thing to note is the dress code. The Duomo is considered a place of worship, and there are clothing guidelines that you're expected to follow. Basically, make sure your shoulders are covered and don't wear a short skirt or shorts. Also, don't wear open-toed shoes, hats, or sunglasses. That about covers it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe for more videos that will help you travel Italy successfully.